Hello everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Drumard Farms. Again, this is our PC versus console competition map here. Continuing to whoop the console every episode here. And of course, for those of you who have not seen Thomas McConsole, he is of course playing on the Xbox for this portion of the competition. So make sure you go over there and check him out. And again, I'll have a link in the description there. And I'll try to remember to throw a card up in the video for his channel as well. Anyway, getting started spraying our grass field here. Field 23 again this episode. It is ready to be mowed. Just needs another application of fertilizer on it. And then we're going to throw the mower on it here as well. The Krone Big M. This is the one on the Farming Simulator mod hub here, by the way. Actually debating on whether or not to purchase another one of these. Yes, two of them. Have one for the other side of the map as well. I think I set this up with course play, right? Yes. And for those who may be wondering, why did I set this up with course play, seeing how you can hire a worker with it? You can hire a worker if you want, and that would probably be easier. But if you set this up with course play, I can then run the same course to do the baling. So if I hire a worker with this, the windrows will not line up with course play. However, if I use course play to do the mowing, the course play will then line up so I can use it for the baling as well, which is what I want. We'll just let him mind his own business there. He should be good. Sprayer hopefully will be good as well. Let's see, do I have him in a group? I do. Quite to my surprise as well, I was a little bit skeptical when I bought this. Like, oh boy, I bet this is not going to work on this field, but it'd be cool to try it. And quite surprisingly, it does work. It looks like it gets really close to the headland there and getting stuck, but it does make it, so. Okay, going to head up to the farm here. And since last episode, it's not quite the area I want to be in. Let's go down to here. That would help. Finished up a chopping on field 35 there. Finished the corn in that field. And we got a lot of silage in this bunker. 121, or not 121, 1.2 million liters of silage in here. Probably should dump just a little bit over by the cows there just to make sure we have enough. But we're going to start selling this. Just went ahead and fast forwarded time through the night, so it is ready. Let's get our conveyor belt set up here. And where in the world did you get chaff from? Must have been picking it up out of the bunker there, I guess. Oh well. Let's see what's. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I bring it over to the fermenting silo, if it'll dump in there. Watch, we have not been using this fermenting silo the last couple of times. Just the amount of chaff we got doesn't work in this silo. The silo only holds, between both chaff and silage, 200,000. So, obviously that's a little bit less than 1.2 million. Will you not dump in there, really? I know this takes chaff. Wow, that's a bummer. Seems like that should just unload in there. Guess not. Well, I'm just going to dump that right there, then hopefully it doesn't pick it back up. And we'll come through later with the deleter tool and just delete that out. I imagine we'll have a few 1,000 liters of silage that are stuck in this bunker here again. Oh, let's not be dumping that out now. Gotta line that up with the middle there. There we go. I think for the first little bit here, we could probably get away with one conveyor belt. Maybe not. Not gonna dump in there? I guess not. Okay, I guess maybe we'll have to get the second one. Pretty sure I did this with one last time. Maybe not. Okay, let's get the other one here. I'll straighten you back out just a little bit here. Try to keep him in the center if possible there. Hopefully he will unload the maximum amount possible. I know I mentioned this last time as well. It's funny how the conveyor belt, sometimes it seems like they'll just pick up a whole bunch of silage, and other times like, nope, just a little bit. And then you gotta move it again, a little bit. You gotta move it again, a little bit. You gotta move it again. The time before, I moved it a total of 3 times. Only 3 times to empty this entire bunker. And last time, I don't even know how many times we emptied it. It was just, or how many times we moved it. It was just ridiculous. Okay, and get this one lined up here. You know what I should do is lower this one back down a little bit so it's a little easier to line up. And place that conveniently over the sell point. And there we go, we're selling silage. Hopefully it'll sell quite a bit of it as well. And just out of curiosity, silage price is... Whoa, 2.2. Almost 2.3. That should sell for a good amount then. Oh, interesting. We actually got some silage in storage. I don't know... I don't think that's the farm silo. There should be more than that in the farm silo. It's got to be the silo king over there, probably. Might have to bump up time here a little bit too. We'll have to see once here. Yeah, it's slowly going up. And unlike the console there, I doubt our price will go up. At least I've never seen it go up. For those of you watching Thomas McConsol's episodes there, it seems like whenever he sells silage, the price tends to go up rather than down. And he claims the PC is cheating, huh? Okay, what do we need over here? We need some grass. I should have figured, yes. Is our grass field, our new grass field, ready to be mowed yet? Sort of. Not quite, but sort of. That's where I want to get another Crone Big M. Get it on this side of the map so we can start mowing on this side of the map for the cows and sheep. Speaking of sheep... yeah, they can use a little grass as well. And then we do have some fields that need to be replanted. How are we looking over here a minute? Helper completed their task. I wonder which one that one is. Probably the sprayer. Oh. They're actually both almost done. Okay then. And of course, for those who've been following us with the console versus PC competition here, you'll know on the PC we've pretty much almost won the competition. We just have to buy the pigs yet, of which we do have more than enough money to do that with if we so desire. Again, for the goals for this competition, own all the fields, which if you look at the map, we own all the fields, so we got that one. 500 of each animal type, which if we go back to the screen we were just on a moment ago, we got 512 sheep. We did have 500, so we got 12 new ones that have reproduced. Cows, 509. Had 509 more reproduced since then, so that's not too bad. Not going to complain about that. And we do need just a little under 300 sheep yet. Or not sheep, pigs. 300 pigs yet. And then, of course, for the competition, 300 logs as well. We're currently sitting at 316. So not doing too bad here. Like I said, we just need the pigs. I'm thinking maybe we'll actually just buy a few more pigs here. Like maybe another 100 or so. Let's maybe do that here. So pigs. Pigs are the cheaper one of the bunch too, so that's not too bad. There we go, another 100 pigs. And of course we're just delivering them here, not bothering to pick them up. I'd hate to have to transport that many pigs back and forth, especially on this map. The small trailer I'm sure would work, but trying to get the big trailer around this map, oh my. Okay, so like I said, pretty much almost all our fields need to be replanted. 31 needs to be plowed. 13, I don't know if I'll ever actually probably do anything with 13 or not. I don't really plan on doing anything with 13. Maybe bring the 9RT over there, 9510 RT. Get them out of this field, so yeah, like I said, we can maybe get a little more mowing done here. And I've got either wheat or barley. I forget which one up on our big field there. Definitely need some more straw for the cows and pigs as well. And for those who are wondering, yes, I did go ahead and grind out all the stumps here between episodes. I got all the stumps here ground out. For those who watched the high-speed video on that, I ground out most of the stumps in that high-speed video. We just had this last few that were up here and on this side here. So went ahead and got rid of those. The skid steer stump grinder, I'll have to say, works really good compared to some of the other in-game ones. Ooh, the big M is finished. Nice. Okay then, let's throw the baler on it. And for those of you wondering if I'm going to be using auto-loading trailers for this, of course, for those of you who watched Thomas McConsel's live stream there, you would have seen he's using auto-loading trailers now. You know, now that we've or I've kind of won, the PC's kind of won the competition here. We've kind of gone ruleless. Or maybe I should say ruthless. Okay, and we'll set you to the first, and drive course. What are you doing? What are you doing? I didn't quite catch that fast enough before I tabbed away, but I was quick enough to notice something wasn't right. Yeah, where is this offset keep coming from? There must be a bug in Courseway that keeps adding roughly a 2.5 meter offset somewhere, and I've heard several other people complain about that as well. But you still can't reach that start point? Wow, even I can reach that. Yeah, I did get rid of that offset, right? Oh, look at that. Did I just zeroed that out. Look at that. It's back. Okay, let's get rid of that again. Let's try this again. There we go. That's why I can't reach the start point, because it's 2.5 meters shifted. I think I'll probably get rid of the other Massey mower there. Thing actually isn't too bad on speed. I guess we could drive it back and forth, but nah. This thing pretty much pays for itself up here once we do a load of bales. But yeah, like I was mentioning about the auto-loading trailers, don't plan on using that up here. I don't know how well I could get that into the sell point. I suppose you could. if we use the Big Daddy trailer, the only thing is then I'm not sure how well we can navigate the turn down there, so. Okay, then let's buy another Krone Big M. Yes, I know we'll have 2 of them. We could, oh, that's right, we could get the New Holland too. How wide is this? It doesn't say. How convenient. I'm kind of leaning towards the Krone Big M. It doesn't say. You know, if it's roughly about this, well, I know it's not going to be anywhere near the width of the Big M. It's probably about the same width as our Massey Ferguson. So let's go with the Big M then. There we go, another Big M. This is what we need, right? Through here. Ooh. I don't know if that was the hedge or the flag there. Yeah, you do have to watch the flag. I have actually gotten stuck on that twice now, I think. You folks seen it one time in the episode, or live stream. In the live stream, I believe it was. And then off screen there between episodes, I got stuck on it too. I forget what I got stuck on it with, but got stuck on it with something there. So yeah, we'll just hold off on mowing that field for the moment. I was actually looking at maybe doing, bring this back up here, maybe 18 and 26 there. I think it's actually all one, yeah, it's the one right here. 18 and 26. I think the label for field 18 is in the wrong spot there. If I bring this map up here, I got field 18 and 26 here, but if you look on the map, this is all one field. I think this is all supposed to be field 26 here. And field 18 is actually over across from the shop here, kind of where we got our logging equipment parked at the moment. I don't think the field 18 label is actually supposed to be over there. Full is 100%. Really? And I just pushed him out of the way here during the episode, so it shouldn't be that full. Uh-oh. The drive is slipping. He's probably stuck on a bale. Okay, so for those of you who have never created a course play course on a field that doesn't exist, i.e. this field, because obviously there's no field boundaries, all you have to do is record a course here. So start course recording. We're just going to drive around the outside perimeter of the field where we would like the field boundary to be at. Now, I'm just going to try to leave a little bit of room here. Thinking I'll mow the field this time myself here, but for future times we'll have a course play if we need it ready to go. Of course, once we get field 24 there, that should provide us with a good amount of grass. We can fertilize that field. Back to the start point here. Stop that. I'll save that as field 26 boundary. Let's go fix this. Yeah, get stuck on a bale. This, by the way, is where I find the game extension mod to be really useful. You can just pick this bale up and get it out of the way as it rolls. Tries to roll back in the way here. No, no, you just stay right over here. You know, I'll have to say, it's probably a little bit hard to judge how steep these hills are compared to real life. But in real life, round bales don't roll that easy. They will roll down if you got a fairly good-sized hill, but just a little bit of a hill, they typically don't roll down it. And this doesn't look like that much of a hill. But like I said, it could be real deceptive in the game as to how steep that actually would be in real life. Okay, then. Speaking of which, I think I got the fertilizing tractor over here, don't I? Do not. Okay. Where is my fertilizing tractor? Let's see if we can find him here a moment. Oh, he's up on this field. Okay. I want to throw him on field 24 a minute. Of course, using the horse seeder here. Unfortunately for you console players out there, it sounds like you got some bad news on this. Giants was saying you were hopefully going to get the horse pack, but it sounds like they've gone back on that now, and it doesn't sound like you're going to get it anymore. I'm not entirely sure all the reasons for why that is, but yeah, initially they were saying they were working on getting it out for the console, but apparently now they're saying they won't, so that's a little bit too bad for you console players. Really nice pack, at least for the PC here. Comes with some nice large equipment. And as some of you have pointed out, you'd rather pay for the horse DLC than the Platinum DLC. I'm not sure I'd quite say that, because I kind of like the Platinum DLC as well. I mean, yes, the sugarcane equipment is small, but I kind of knew that before it even came out that that would be a small equipment. Oh, and this seems to be a point of confusion here, by the way. Snatterben's Farm, for those of you who watched the last live stream here last weekend, a lot of people were saying, oh, you can only fertilize grass to 2 stages. Well, if you look here, there it is. It's going to 3rd stage. So you can get, this will be the 3rd application of fertilizer on this field. So we're getting 3 levels of fertilizer. This is in-game mechanic here. This is nothing new. Nothing the Seasons mod adds or changes. Just on Snetterton's there, something with springtime. It does not let you do the 3rd level of fertilization, at least right away anyway. I don't know, maybe if you fast forward time enough it will, but it doesn't right away for some reason. Okay, to our new mower. That folded out, and we're going to do some mowing here. Nice thing about this, I should pretty much eliminate my need for the windrower now. It's not quite as big as the windrower, but we're in course by here. There we go. And yes, if folks can't read that, it says FS17 in this field here. Kind of cool how the mod author put that in there. Kind of like for those of you remember Gold Crest, if you plant the, forget what field number it was in grass there again, you get the American flag that shows up. Well, this one, it says FS17. Also, for those of you who like to play a multiplayer on this map, I believe we were talking about putting this up on server 3 at some point. Not sure which point that will be yet, but we have mentioned maybe putting it up on server 3. That'll probably happen once we're done playing on this map for the competition here. And at this point, I think we're pretty much just waiting for the console there to catch up. As I said last episode, maybe we want to send Thomas from console a box of tissues there. And by the way, we're planning to really want to do a wrap-up video here. Once we are done with the competition, we'll see if we can get myself, Thomas, and Jeffrey. For those of you who don't know who Jeffrey is, Jeffrey is kind of our head judge for the competition. I'm not sure if he's the one that actually gets to choose who wins, or if it's just whoever finishes the objectives first gets to choose as the winner. But I don't know that we ever really decided that. Like I said, obviously we got head judge again, Jeffrey. I don't know if we ever really decided what his role is going to be, though, as far as judging. Other than making sure, you know, the console isn't cheating over there. As you folks know, the PC would never cheat. I mean, there's no cheatish mods for the PC, right? Oh, is our silage full? Oh, look at that. The price has gone down. Wow. Actually, it hasn't gone down too much, though. That's not too bad. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, oh, now it's going to pick it up again. I don't think it's full over here. No, it's not. I don't quite understand that, how sometimes, like I said, it'll pick up a whole bunch. I mean, it'll pick up like a third of the bunker, and then other times, like now, it's like, nope, not picking up much. Guess we better move it. I think it's got something to do with the fact, and it looks like we're going to lose a lot of silage here this time. I'm guessing this is all stuck in the bunker wall here, which is rather annoying. Like I was saying, we've probably lost close to 200,000 liters of silage to the bunker glitch here. Which typically means the mod author does not have the collisions set right on the bunker. That's usually what causes that. And being that this is a little bit probably different style bunker than the normal ones, it doesn't, I guess, surprise me entirely. One thing I did notice, it's almost like Courseplay knows there's an issue here. It does not fill this area in here right away. It actually leaves from about here to the end empty. Now, once the bunker starts getting really full, it does fill it in, but it actually leaves from about here empty at first. So I wasn't telling us probably about a third, 2/3 full here before it started actually filling this area in. So it's almost like Courseplay knows there's an issue there, and it's like, nope, not putting any chaff there until, you know, it started spilling over into it. Oh, you're stuck on a bale again. Oh, there, he sorted himself, well, sort of sorted himself out. For those of you wondering, like, oh, hey, there's a missing piece of windrow, that's probably what happened. He got a bale in the way. Oh, there's one over. Oh, that one should actually be okay. Set up a GPS here with us a moment. There we go. And we'll probably end up putting this in our mixing station over there first. Keep that going. Still trying to get the cows as full as we possibly can. Mostly grass here is the slowdown at this point. We got the couple of smaller fields there, but don't get much off of those fields, so basically maybe about three loads between both fields. You know, one load pretty much goes in the mixer, another load for the sheep, and another load for the cows. And, you know, there goes, boom, 150,000 in grass just like that. And, you know, the next thing you know it, the mixer wants more again. I might actually have a little bit in storage this time around. I think I put a little in storage just to save it for the mixer. But, we are mowing grass here. Obviously not fertilized, so we'll have a little bit of loss on this, but it's still, we'll mow it. And I think I mentioned this as well. Definitely want to look at purchasing another larger tractor. Somebody did say they wanted to see a New Holland T9 with duals. I'm not sure how well that'll fit down the roads on this map, but we'll look into that maybe. Oh, this big guy makes short work of this field. We'll go ahead and finish up this field here, and then we'll wrap it up for the episode. Okay, looks like another little two small passes maybe. If you even worry about the little bit on the end there anyway. Okay, there we go. We'll call that good. And like I said, we'll wrap up the episode here at this point as well. Just park this in the corner of the field over here. Kind of out of the way over here. So, yes, with that, we'll wrap it up. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Again, a reminder, make sure you go check out Thomas McConsol's channel. Like I said, I'll have a link in the description there, and I'll try to remember to throw a card up in the video here as well. So with that, folks, thanks for watching, and till next time.